All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. How's it going tonight? Just so everybody knows, I am gonna try a thing tonight. I'm gonna go live both over here on Twitch and over on TikTok, so I'm kind of live on both platforms right now. I'll just be answering questions and hanging out on both. If you guys want to watch me game, you can come over to Twitch, but otherwise you just hang out and answer questions. So if I seem like I'm talking to either one, let me know. Also, because I'm trying that, I'm kind of flying without a safety net tonight, so let me know if like we lose anything. But we've been doing really good the last couple times, so knock on wood, which I guess I can knock on visible wood, everything will be great. Also, hey Josh, how's it going? Hello, it's Dreamy here. Thanks for the yeah, I didn't realize that my Twitch the stream will be starting screen looks like the Death Star trench run, but yeah, no, that's totally intentional now. Anyway, I am gonna go ahead and for the Twitch folks just move over to playing some Crisis Core, or as I really love calling Crisis Core right now, what do you know? Of course I knocked on wood, and that's what happens. It's because I added a new screen just in case. It is cold in the basement right now, so I was like, I need a BRB screen just in case. So now we should have sound, right? Let me know I'm not crazy. But yeah, if you guys are here, just kind of happy holidays. It's Dreamy here. I am doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. It is cold, I will tell you that. It has been quite cold. I woke up this morning, did not pay attention to the weather because I am a terrible adult. And so I woke up this morning, went to take the dogs out, half dressed as you do, and yeah, got hit in the face with a whole blast of snow. It was definitely an experience. Meanwhile, the big dog refused to go outside. So I hope everybody else out there is staying safe and warm if you're dealing with the same crap. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. No. Slice and dice with this weird, ugly Ninja Turtle. See, this is why I get confused with the pronunciation of stuff when I play D&D. Because there's a creature in Final Fantasy, like what I was just fighting, called it's spelled Sahagin in this, but apparently in D&D it's Sahuagin, and that confused the crap out of me. I think you're wearing the wrong hockey hat. It's supposed to be the Vegas Knights. Yeah, no, you're in the wrong house. But I appreciate that you at least enjoy hockey. Dreamy, we'll let you off the hook this time.
We may find leads on NGO.
Okay. What's up, Justin? How's it going? I am hanging out, dual living over here on TikTok and on Twitch. Just figured I'd hang out with you guys because it's always fun to do the same thing. So if you want to just hang out and chit chat, we can. Ow! Why are you like all the way over there, you big wuss? Ow! So, what's up with you guys? Would I ever want to see Starkiller in canon? Honestly, no. At this point, I would love to, but my problem is that he just doesn't fit. Like, you could make him an Inquisitor, and that would be cool, but he'd never quite be the same character. And so, as much as I really enjoy the original Starkiller stuff, I think it's better to leave that where it was. What about you? What do you guys think about that? The Knights are better. Yeah, sure, whatever. Say that to somebody who doesn't know the truth. Yeah, he wouldn't be the same Star Killer. Exactly. That's what Josh in my Twitch chat said. He wouldn't be the same Star Killer, and so it just wouldn't, like, him starting the rebellion wouldn't work. You know, the rebel flag being, or the rebel symbol being his. Like, a lot of that stuff doesn't work, so he would just be Star Killer really in name only. Saw a lot of him in Reva, excuse me, Reva. Yes, I can agree with that. I can see a lot of similarity with Reva there. Okay. Like just that powerful. Why are all you guys hanging out over there? Ow! I'm getting tired of having to shoot these guys from far away. Once again, we subscribe in these parts to the Zach Fair School of Conflict Resolution. If I had to see him in live action, he should just be Maul. Sam Witwer? Absolutely. Like, but I'm assuming that's what Josh means over there, is that Sam Witwer as Maul would just be better. I mean, granted, we tend to just get Sam Witwer, or I mean, Ray Park as Maul, but Sam was the voice in Solo. Holy crap, I'm gonna die because I'm not paying attention. I am in Kansas. Where are you from? Well, I'm from Kansas. And I'm still here, trapped in the snow. The way Vader took a liking to both of them. Yeah, I could see that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does say Sam. I just couldn't read. Middle of nowhere, stupid dog. You made me look. Boogada boogada boo.
The door isn't receiving power. The source is...
You tell him, Superman. Hey, my wife and daughter love your content. You are their favorite transgender TikToker. Well, I mean, while I appreciate the first part of that, I am not transgender. I have a lot of transgender friends, though, so shout out to them.
Zach,
sorry if that
open the
disappoints
valve
or
on the lowest
anything.
level. That should open the door.
But I will continue to slay nonetheless. Open the valve on the lowest level. No. Hey, Queenie, how's it going? Oh, I hope you guys, I see that you said you're losing power. I hope you guys stay safe out there. I know it's a rough time for a lot of people with the weather going crazy right now. So I hope you guys keep power and everything stays safe. But thanks for stopping in to say hey. Who am I most excited? What am I most excited for when it comes to media in the next year? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm excited for a lot of the stuff we're getting next year. The Acolyte is something I'm really excited for. Jedi Survivor is going to be great. And then let's see. What else? What else? Apparently I can't go up and down a ladder. Let me see. Oh, it's because I can't go down that ladder. But yeah, I'm excited for that stuff. Let's see, what else are we getting next year? Remind me of some projects we're getting next year. While I'm doing this, my brain is a little back and forth. Isn't Guardians... Oh yeah, Guardians 3 will be next year. Yes, I'm definitely excited for that one. I'm a big fan of the Guardians projects. Bad Batch Season 2 is like 2 weeks away. Thank you for reminding me, Josh. That's going to be good. We got the name drop for the episodes for the Bad Batch Season 2. That's pretty cool. Like, I know we got some stuff about like the clone problem, something about like Order 99 or something. Yeah, I'm excited for Bad Batch Season 2 is a big one. Guardians as well. Let's see, you almost lost power, Josh? Yeah, we, knock on wood, have not lost power yet either, but the car wouldn't start today. I'm hoping it's just because it's cold. I probably need to get a new battery in there eventually. But yeah, the car wouldn't quite start up tonight. So, yeep. Am I going in the right direction? Looks like I am. People die at the fair. A Million Ways to Die in the West. Are you watching A Million Ways to Die in the West? You really like that movie, right? If I remember correctly. Like, I've seen it once. You ever thought about doing that puzzle and framing it? I have. You know, maybe that's what we'll do on a live one of these days. Is we'll hang out and I'll do the puzzle. That's a good idea because I've thought about it. Like, the boxes aren't in good shape on any of those puzzles up there. So, like, there's no reason not to take them out. And then I still have the boxes to put right there until the frames and stuff are done. Yeah, I don't remember much about A Million Ways to Die in the West. I'm not gonna lie. Let me open some treasure chests because we like treasure. And yeah, no, I also have an old Naboo. I have an old an old pod racer figure. It was like a model, and I thought about putting that together too, but I'm really bad with models, and I don't think I have any of the like equipment to do those right now. Let's see, that would be super dope. My dad and I did Star Wars and Dragon ones and then glue them and frame them. That's cool. I've never actually done the like gluing and framing of a puzzle, so I think that would be a really cool project just in general. Because I've seen other people do it. I've just never done it myself. Okay, let's not die. Sit down. Oh, the Dungeons and Dragons movie comes out next year. I'm incredibly excited for that one. If it doesn't require paint or glue, you have nippers for when I put Gundams together. Is that like scissors? Or are we just trying to have fun saying the word nippers? Let's read some emails from our corporate treasure princess recruitment. If I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me, how would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the fields, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No, I didn't think so. Good luck. Spam, and it moves it to the spam folder. Why am I getting spam in a video game? It's always ridiculous. Notice to cut the plastic off the runners. Oh, okay. I just tee-hee like I'm 5 when I hear the word nippers, so makes sense. Let's see here. Let's see.
Activating combat mode.
I'm tired of youth. Tired of these snakes on this motherfucking plane. Okay. You. Ow! Stop it. Wrong one.
Conflict resolved.
Let's see. I haven't gotten to Fruit Ninja a single person. It's all Sahagans. I love Overtime Slipper. I just like saying random words. You already hear me reading the random emails, so like I'll read pretty much anything you put in front of me. Gonna make the switch to Twitch. All right, I'll see you over there, Justin. Like I said, if you want to see what me actually dying because I'm watching too many things at once. Yeah.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
Whew. This is what happens when I pay attention to too many things at once. Oh, don't go that way. Go talk to Superman. Because, like I always remind people, Sephiroth is voiced by Superman. So I call him Superman. It's a lot better than calling Angeal Daddy because he looks like Zack. Okay. still such a fan of the Final Fantasy VII shoulder pad era. You just want to call him daddy, don't lie. I mean, not Angeal. Like, it's not intended to be a sexual thing with Angeal. That'd be Genesis, if we're being honest. Genesis is the handsome one with the love of poetry.
There's a monster inside.
Good
Is
job,
this where they make
Zach.
the copies?
I do love how, like, so no, this is not the Final Fantasy VII remake. This is Crisis Core Reunion. It is a remaster of the PSP game Crisis Core, which was the prequel to Final Fantasy VII that explains who Zack is, and also gives you a lot more details about Sephiroth and his brothers, Angeal and Genesis. So this kind of shows you who Sephiroth was beforehand, how he went batshit bonkers, and who Zack was. I'm gonna laugh at they said they didn't change the ending. I am excited to get to the ending. Oh,
I'm getting woozy.
Me too, Zach, because I didn't read that.
Shortly before Genesis left,
But yeah, they said they didn't change the ending, but I mean, they could have.
the wound was superficial.
Because, like I always tell people, like,
some
spoilers for the 7 remake,
Genesis wasn't healing.
Zack is alive. And
The man who treated
that
him
doesn't
was
happen at the end of this. And so I'm assuming that it'll still be in Final Fantasy in the next 7 entrance, that they'll address the fact that Zack is alive. I don't think they're going to address it here, but either way, this game is so good and, like, looks really good. It's definitely working. Thank you, Spider, about the beard game. Although I will say the white is definitely starting to show up today. We got a lot of white in the beard. That's, yeah.
a soldier.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
Gee.
incredibly surprised at how good this port looked. Like, I expected to maybe get something as good as, like, the Final Fantasy X remaster, but honestly, it's even better.
These are highly classified.
How are you doing,
research
Spider?
documents taken
Just
from
so everybody
science
knows, I'm here and I'm on Twitch, so I'm kind of looking at both. You don't want to hear about the white and the beard?
Project G, degradation, and ancient.
Okay, I thought you already told me about that. And I looked at the monster. Let's just look at the monster again just to see. Yeah, no. Hey, we could be Vince, you know. He stops in from time to time, so I wouldn't be surprised to hear him be like, hey now. But he's all white. Oh, hey, let's save. Because my old school thing is just I'm always constantly saving no matter what I do. Got 10 times more stress than I do and I have more white. Yeah, it's because you're older than me. Thoughts on the upcoming Rocksteady game? Oh, the Suicide Squad one? What is it? The Suicide Squad kills the Justice League or whatever? I'm excited for that one. I just don't feel like I know enough about it yet. Like, I've seen the trailers, I just don't remember much else. I know it had, like, Starro in it, and I guess Starro corrupts the Justice League. I don't know. I'm excited for that one. I also think Gotham Knights was better than people gave it credit for, if you just kind of take it for what it is. Project G summary objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. So this is how we get to Sephiroth and all of them finding out his
It was
lineage.
Hollander's experiment.
Do I wish we got a Force Unleashed 3? Kind of. Wait, I'm obsessed with you.
However,
Thank you, Mel. I'm obsessed with me too. Let's see here. But yeah, I wish we got a Force Unleashed 3, but we barely got a Force Unleashed 2, if we're being honest. We got a Force Unleashed 1.5, like extended DLC for the first game. And I've been really pleased with Fallen Order as well.
These are highly classified research documents.
Your friend down in Texas is getting temps in the negatives. Yeah, it's real bad everywhere, and I'm worried for all of my peeps who are down there in Texas because there's a potential for it to get real bad because it got, oh, there's another one over there. It got bad last year, remember, in like February or whatever, or was that this year? So hopefully everybody stays safe there as well, because it's real cold a lot of places right now. Oh, are you in Texas, Mel? The Ancients Project outline. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. We have 122 and beginning of this year, and now again, yeah. See, I remembered the one I think I remembered all of them, but yikes. That's rough. Stay warm, stay safe, make sure you've got food and all that good stuff. Advent Children, mother, I'm not crying. I don't remember anything that happened in Advent Children. I love it. It's beautiful, but don't ask me a single thing that happened in that movie beyond like cool anime swords.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Okay.
Project G.
Project OG.
Genesis.
Project Original Genesis.
Contrary to this report,
Dilly dally shilly
Genesis
shally.
showed clear signs of change.
Degrading.
Not only that,
I love how I put my phone right here for TikTok, and I was like, this is a good spot. Then I'm like trying to read stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay.
abominations.
Because I can't listen because I'm talking.
Sephiroth.
Hollander,
Dragons solve this.
you here.
Dragons solve what? Cold
Want
temperatures?
to do something to me.
I mean, like, some dragons will make it
We'll
worse.
Stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation.
If we're just talking, Targaryen dragons, then yeah, they'll fix it. There's my boy. What mic is this? This was like a kind of...
Genesis.
I have a nicer, like, MXR somewhere, but this is just a USB mic, of all things. It's not great, but... it works though. I was surprised by it. I don't remember what kind it was though. I think it's like a... Yeah, I don't remember. And I don't see what it is either. And yes, dragons can eliminate cold. Like I said, you just gotta get the right
Only
ones.
joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
I love
Loveless again.
love
You've never
Poet
changed.
Genesis.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it,
Yeah, my problem with my MXR mic is that I have to also hook up my soundboard in order to hook it up,
after all,
and that
your glory
is
should have been mine.
troublesome to say the least. I mean, it's
Hindsight,
better. It's a
perhaps.
lot better when I'm doing like actual recording
Now what
stuff.
I want
It's great.
most
More Game of Thrones pickup lines. We'll get there. The pickup line stuff is surprisingly popular. And so I've been kind of just going through and making a bunch of them for different fandoms right now. And then we'll circle back around and we'll do more Star Wars ones, etc. Okay. Let's go after that guy.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, of course you guys want to dance first, don't you? Ow. What was another one? You're like a sister to me in a Targaryen way. Just as long as it's not an ancient white dragon. I always make you guys fight white dragons because they're canonically like the weakest dragons. and so they're really easy to throw at people, and so when you want to get the dragons portion of Dungeons and Dragons, white dragons tend to be the easiest to throw early. I don't know if that's true anymore. That used to be true. Let's see. It could be different now. I haven't looked at enough dragons because we never play and we never get far enough to be able to fight a dragon. Oh, hey, look, I can fight this damn thing without having to worry about zapping it with lightning. Eat a bag of dicks. Dude! Hey, Todd, how's it going? Dual lighting on TikTok and Twitch along with you. Nice! Just as long as it's not Tiamat. I feel like that's every... anytime we see a dragon, it's like, not just as long as it's not, that. Give me a hound one. Let's see. Oh, you're jelly. You love Crisis Core. I love Crisis Core too, dude. And this remaster is like bonkers good. It's really, really good. Let's see. Is there anything over here before we go that way? Or is he going to tell us? Oh, he's going to tell us to go back that way. Let's see. I'm trying to think while I'm doing this. I'm like, I know I had one. Let's see.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Sit down. Ow. I didn't consent to this. Stop it.
Conflict resolved.
Thank you. I am on Twitch too right now. I'm doing both at the same time for funsies. Because this way I get to like actually talk to people, because sometimes, you know, Twitch is quiet. And that's okay. I don't mind a quiet Twitch. It's better than a mean Twitch.
Activating
Also, every time I talk about Twitch in general, I feel like I'm talking about like a mean Twitch that I have. Sit down. Whoop. Oh, the hound. Let's see. There's something there about, let's see.
resolved.
I know I had one, something, you're so hot, half my face is burned off. Something. There's something in there. Let me introduce you to my little brother, or to my big brother. They call him the Mountain. A wink. Something in there. I'd love to see a Ghost of Tsushima style switching in Jedi Survivor. Yeah, definitely. Even like a Devil May Cry kind of switch, you know. I'm excited. We haven't gotten to see any of the blaster combat for Fallen or for Survivor yet, and I'm curious to see how the blaster combat is going to affect things. That's something I'm super excited about. Let me see here. Now I'm still thinking about the hound, and I'm like, there's also something in there about choking chickens, if we're being honest. But that might be a little too on the nose. You honestly think it's going to be for the companion? Maybe. That could be for that Bodhi or whatever his name is. I forget what it was. It was like Bodhi or something. Which that... But now I might be thinking of Point Break. Sit down. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
What style am I going to pick in Survivor? I think it's going to be like Fallen Order. If you're talking like style, like what kind of lightsaber combat, or are you talking like what look style? Because I think like if we're talking style of combat, I think it's going to be like Fallen Order, where style is based on what kind of combat we're in. Like, because I know they said Crossguard is going to be your heavy content, and then, or is for heavy combat, and then I'm assuming just like last time that like, God, you guys suck. That groups will be with the double-bladed lightsaber, speed for, 2 weapons, I'm assuming, but I don't know.
Conflict resolved.
I love the fact that they're making it more video gamey. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I enjoy the video gamey aspect of the Fallen Order stuff. Let's see. But I definitely like the heavy weapons because I am a Leroy Jenkins spray and pray kind of fella. And so I'm sure I'm going to like the crossguard style. Plus, I just like the look. You can't outrun me, Bacon. If you haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, you don't know what you're missing out. Because that's my favorite line is, you can't outrun me, Bacon. Oh, saw a save point. Gotta save. Hey. Oh, I thought we finally caught him, but the game was like, nope, just kidding. What? It's a robot army, man.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Ow. That's okay. That wasn't what I meant to do anyway. Hey, let's, Ow! Oh, I did the thing again where I was too far away. Ow! Okay, see, this is like, I'm over here goofing off and trying to do 3 things at once. Is this the first time we've seen a working lightsaber crossguard? Like an intentional one? Yes, unless you count the quick glimpse of one in Rebels. When they're at Malachor, the little temple on Malachor. Like if you count that, then it's the second one, because that one was functioning. But yeah, other than that one, this is the first time since the High Republic that we've seen an actual functional crossguard lightsaber. And we see a ton of those in the High Republic, which is dope. Okay. Zippity zappity, we're on the attackity. Ow! I really thought I got one of them, but I did not. Oh, I keep walking into that. See, this is my philosophy, is just attack things and then carry a lot of potions. I'm not, because the Kyber Crystal was busted. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. I forgot. It's been a while since I've watched that scene, so I will default to you on that. Why I love this stuff is because you guys get to remind me of the stuff that I've forgotten about. Yikes. Ow. I really thought I was on a cool little, like, combo kick. I was not. Whoop. I love that this is like fucking battle bots over here. Like, fucking bunch of... Whee! So what are you up to, Todd?
Conflict resolved.
Hopefully the weather's nice enough on Saturday that we still see you guys. I hope the weather's not too rough. We're supposed to have a little Christmas Eve
Do you
thing.
understand what you're doing?
Playing Destiny. Noise. I feel bad for all the delivery workers who have to work in this weather. Absolutely. My mother works for the post office, and she doesn't do... Daddy! She doesn't do deliveries and stuff, but she definitely has a lot of friends who do. You'll have to, because we're gonna make... I'm making chili. This is for Christmas Eve. I'm making Frito chili, and then we're also gonna have the peppermint hot chocolate, homemade peppermint hot chocolate, with the hot fudge and peppermint rim. That stuff's good. I forgot Daddy's got his wings now, and his wings are white.
Wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
And then we're gonna watch some movies, because every Christmas Eve I watch The Muppet Christmas Carol, because that's the best one. And then I really want to watch Violent Night this year, in addition to Die Hard. Did I just lose? Oh, I did lose picture for a second. I don't know what happened. You connected the Switch to Twitch. You switched to Twitch. Oh yeah, Angeal. So I have different nicknames for all of a lot of the main characters in Crisis Core. Angeal is Daddy, and Daddy just punched me because he looks just like Zack. And then Sephiroth is Superman, because he's voiced by Superman. And then Genesis, I forget what I call Genesis, it's just handsome because he's the poet and he's handsome. Lazard is Blondie because he's blonde. I'm not creative with these nicknames, but I give them to them. Yikes! R.I.P. There's the end of the game. Hey, they did change it. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, the best Christmas Carol. The Muppet Christmas Carol is definitively the best Christmas Carol. What's up, Superman? Of course we save the game. We always save the game. That's all we do. We have cleared Chapter 3. We're only on Chapter 3 because I end up quitting my streams way too damn early.
Tell me what happened.
Show me where he touched you on the doll. I'm just kidding.
I want to help out a friend.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Oh, this is when we meet Aerith, or Aerith? Aerith? I never remember. Was it Aerith in the remake? I forgot already. I never remember if it's Aerith or if it's Aerith with a lisp. Because I know that there was the whole, like, mistranslation. I think it's Aerith, right? Y'all will let me know. And so will the subtitles.
An angel?
No.
Also,
I'm Aerith.
yeah, it is Aerith. Okay, there it is. Also, why does Aerith's church just have a habit of people falling through the roof? Like, I'm just imagining when she sees Cloud later, it's very much one of those moments of like, you know, I've got a nickel. If I had a nickel for each time somebody fell through my roof, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And they were wearing the same clothes.
Thank you so much, Aerith.
I'm watching A Christmas Story all day and night Saturday, so I hate A Christmas Story. I'm sorry. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's not for me.
Aha. Hey, how about one date?
I didn't watch it when I was a kid, and so it doesn't hold any, like, emotional value for me. And so instead I just get annoyed that it's on all day long. There you go, hang me out to dry. I don't like A Christmas Story. I'll be watching The Lord of the Rings instead. Mary?
Normally, people are more careful.
Who's Mary? Are you asking me to marry you,
I
Todd?
guess I'm not normal.
I mean, this is an awkward time to propose, but... Oh, all right.
You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgard.
It's tradition because of your sister. Okay.
They only grow here.
I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people like A Christmas Story. I'm just, like I said, I'm just not one of them. But that's
If I were
okay.
you, I'd sell them.
Oh, Mary is from A Christmas Story. See, this... I wasn't lying when I said I don't watch A Christmas Story.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet
Midgar full of flowers, wallet full of money. Aerith.
Never thought of it that way.
The Jim Carrey one isn't the best. Oh, of the Christmas Carol? I didn't hate it. It was a really cool, if you've ever watched like the behind the scenes of how they made that Christmas Carol, it's really good.
Exit?
That
door.
But overall, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Going already?
It's just something about
Then look at the flowers.
yeah, I'll look at the flowers a little more. Something about Michael Caine's performance in the Muppet Christmas Carol.
I said.
Okay, I won't step on the flowers. Jeez. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. See, I know that one.
Sorry.
I know that one about the Red Ryder BB gun. And he's going to shoot his eye out. Yeah, I can definitely see where the style for the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol is off-putting. I can definitely understand that. But Jim Carrey, you know what? It makes sense that his Christmas Carol wouldn't be the best because he got the best Grinch. And so, like, he got a really good Grinch movie. And so I feel like that makes up for it. I have not seen the Netflix Christmas Carol yet. That's the one with Luke Evans singing his ass off, right? I've seen that clip, obviously, because I'm on TikTok, but I've not watched that one yet. Was it good? Have you watched it? Let me know what you thought about that one.
Are you always here?
Yeah.
Did he just hit her with the "what's a nice girl like you doing in a church like this"? Sort of.
Don't know.
Quick, Zach, do squats. It's the only thing you've got. It was pretty good, but I agree with you about Michael Caine.
Where?
Michael Caine just gave such an amazing performance for one that was given to Muppets. You know, he was working with Muppets,
just wanna
and
spend
like,
more
I
time
just
with
think it's
me.
really cool that he really gave like 110% to that performance. In Borderlands, there's a gun called the Red Ryder, and you can get it before the Trash Coast. That's funny. Does the little, I wonder if the little tag says like, "Careful, you'll shoot your eye out, kid," or something like that. Knowing Borderlands, it probably does. Let's see. Benedict was a pretty good Grinch. Yeah, I didn't hate the animated Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch. I thought that was it was good. Benedict Cumberbatch's Bandersnatch Cumberbund is good in general.
Main Street's
I just, like I said, I just really like the Jim Carrey Grinch. I think he really did something special with that one.
Once I make it there. All right. Lead the way.
All right, lead the way. Lead the way, random girl I just met. Zach is such a himbo. I just never realized it. All he wants to do is like hit on the girls and do squats in the weirdest way. Oh, I got it. Oh, email personnel announcement 0104. Official personnel announcement. Effective today, Zach Fair has been promoted to Soldier First Class. That's it? I mean, at least it was an email and not a meeting. I'll give them that. Oh, I kind of want to... Do I have more mail? No, I just have useful tips. But I do want to fuse some materia real quick. Oh, I had a blizzard blade, but I don't know. It just makes that. We'll wait. Yeah, the red text does in fact say that. I figured it would. I saw an ad for Tiny Tina's Wonderland earlier, and I was like, oh man, I kind of want to play it, but honestly, I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'll say useful tips, am I right? More like just the tips, am I right? No. Okay, how are you gonna tell me? How is the game gonna have Zach say, "Lead the way, Aerith," and then like 3 steps in be like, "No, you have to lead the way. I'll just stop."
Don't Don't worry about it.
I'd play
I'll
with you.
protect
I'd have to have a day to play.
You've got this?
Oh, to play Tiny Tina's? I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Tiny Tina sounds like it'd be fun to play.
Activating combat mode.
How am I? Well, we all know how that goes. Wahoo! Oh, it's another backstory moment.
All right.
You go on ahead. I'll handle this. I don't want to use Octo slash level 4 on a half-dead hedgehog pie. Not going for the overkill, although I probably should have.
You're amazing.
Thank you for the likes, Tot.
You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zach, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move.
Are you gonna do the thing again where you tell her to lead and then you lead?
Hey, I looked good, right?
See, here goes Himbo Zach again with the, hey, aren't I hot? Oh boy.
Come on, flatter me.
As I watch you play this, I want to play Final Fantasy X.
All right,
I told you I got that Legend
go.
of Final Fantasy X book, and I have been reading that
Hello?
and Convergence at the same time, because I'm finally finishing Convergence. But that book has made me want to play 10 again, because I'm reading all the stuff about like the lore of Final Fantasy X that I didn't remember. Let's see, Ronnie McNutt, but instead of a gun, a bomb.
Hey, wait.
I feel like I know these words and my brain's like not processing them. Like, I'm like, is that from High on Life? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's from something, I think.
So, here we
Hello,
are.
Darth Xerxes 17. How's it going?
Something wrong?
But no, I was saying I've been reading the Legend of Final Fantasy X book, and I just got through the section on like the religion and the history of the war with between Zanarkand and Bavel, and like I'm learning things that I didn't realize because I don't always pay attention when I'm playing video games. Case in point. And so like it's been a really cool book, and it makes me want to go back and replay 10 for the 1478th time. I need to change my username. I turned 18 a couple months ago. Well,
kinda
cheers
stuffy
on the
here.
belated birthday.
You okay?
And a lot of people do that. You're definitely not the only one.
I know why. There's no sky here.
We don't need this guy.
The joke is you're like the guy who
We
offed
normally just
himself,
see the sky, no?
except you're Middle Eastern.
Sorry.
It's a bomb.
I'm not normal.
Oh, well, that's one, not a particularly funny joke
that?
in general. Two, not Middle Eastern.
frightens me.
So,
Like
I
it's
mean,
sucking
like,
me in.
not only problematic and kind of rude, but also just incorrect.
Normal is overrated.
It's funny how Bavel used Machina and Zanarkand as the ones who made Sin. It's a lot deeper than that, but yeah, they both
show you a
used
pretty
Machina. Bavel just shunned magic or shunned spirituality,
scary.
and Zanarkand
Trust
did
me,
not.
You're gonna love it.
Yu Yevon and Yu Yevon built the church, and they summoned Sin. Yeah, it's I get what you're saying though, but they both used Machina. It was just Bavel rejected everything else. I keep trying to get into Final Fantasy, but I never can. I understand, like, it's not necessarily for everybody. I love Final Fantasy because I got into it when I was a kid. And so I think that's why, is I just like really like JRPGs. I'm not going
Like an
to.
interesting place.
But
Yeah.
I got
take a
into
look?
JRPGs when I was a kid.
Whoa!
And so like
Sorry.
Final Fantasy is like
careful,
the
Okay.
ultimate
Sorry again.
JRPG, you know, the most persistent one. 10 got you into Final Fantasy. I didn't know that. 10 cemented me. Legend of Dragoon got me into JRPGs in general, and then 10 just like sucked me into video games in general.
Wait here, okay?
And then
I'm gonna go catch that
13
kid. Give my
ruined.
wallet back.
Oh, Final Fantasy 13 ruined it for you? I like Final Fantasy 13. It's not my favorite, but
Yeah. I know him. Just a little.
okay. Yeah, I don't do this often, but
If he really stole from you, I'm sure he had
adios,
good
Bubbles.
reason. Hey, I'll go look for
Goodbye.
him. Zach,
I, however,
you wait
recently started watching Game of Thrones, though. Nice.
I'll wait here.
I would say you should read the books because I'll be one of those people because the books are, in this particular case, light years better than the show. But the books are dense and difficult. But the show is good for the majority of the seasons. I wish they had made more than 5, but I really like the non-turn-based one. Not a fan of turn-based
It's my wallet that was
JRPGs.
stolen.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna look for Bruno too.
I really liked the turn-based version of 10 specifically, where you could like see the turn order and you could like use spells and stuff to adjust said turn order. I really liked that. But overall, yeah, I'm getting more into ATB stuff, so active time stuff. You're at the season where Tyrion is in Essos with Khaleesi. Daenerys Targaryen Jamelsma, I think, something like that. Stormborn. I forget. I need to brush up on more of my High Valyrian. Okay, so we're walking around the slums. Oh, I have new mail from Lazard. Tyrion is the best character in the show. He is still great in the books. He is much more likable in the TV show. He does a lot more despicable stuff in the books. Let's see. Children in the slums. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. On the ground beneath our aerial city of Midgar and in the shadow of its plates lie the slums. They symbolize one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It is my hope that we members of Soldier can rise up to address this distortion. You just got on the boat? Did you ride the shoe path? Or which boat? I'm trying to remember which boat, because when I think of riding things, my brain goes to ride the shoe path. Oh, hey, look, it's a cop. I hate these cops.
No, never mind. I'm just.
I hate these cops because these cops were literally like bragging about arresting people for like grabbing the change out of a vending machine. Like it was pretty messed up. You like Tyrion, Jon Snow, and Daenerys. They are all great characters. I like all of them as well. Leaving the island. Okay, leaving Besaid. So you're on the way to Kilika. Oh, that's one of my favorite moments because that's where you get to see in Kilika, you get the sending, which is one of my favorite scenes in Final Fantasy X. Is her doing the sending dance. And I could be wrong. Okay, no, I'm right. Okay. Which I learned a lot about, like, Aeons. The one thing I really like about that book is that, like, Aeons make a lot more sense now. When you understand what summoners do, the whole thing makes a lot more sense because summoners in Final Fantasy X's world, they manipulate fireflies, And they, because they can do that, that's how they
You're gonna have a hard time
essentially summon aeons. It's a long, convoluted thing that I'll have to like talk about more later.
Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys are paying
I'll ask
attention.
around here for starters.
Gather information on the child who stole your wallet. I even noticed somebody stole my wallet. That's what happens when I talk all the
Excuse
time.
me?
I dislike Cersei, Joffrey, Ramsay, Stannis, and the High Sparrow
I'm
dude.
not shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. I
looking for a kid
dislike
named
all
Bruno
of
who
those
took my
people.
wallet.
Stannis, I'm okay on Stannis Baratheon, but yeah, the rest of those people, yeah, they can all suck a bag of donuts. I should make a video about that. I mean, I might, maybe I will make some videos on 10 in general, and we'll go over like the religion of Spira, all that sort of stuff, because it's also cool. I like
Go.
making the
There he is. Hey,
I like
mister,
making videos
that's
about
him.
stuff like that, because
Get him.
even like for D&D, you can use a lot of the
Hey, what's the
world
deal?
and world building stuff
he's
from video game worlds and stuff to
really not that
flesh
quick on
out
my
D&D
You
campaigns.
had no intention of
I just
chasing
got to
him.
make sure I get the eject shot. Always have to make sure you get the eject shot. I always save at the sphere right before you do the eject shot thing, just so I can replay it if I have
Hey,
to.
Aerith.
Stannis sacrificed his own daughter because he wanted to be king. Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, I can see why that would still be sore, especially if you just watched it. Overall, I'm like, Stannis is not always problematic, but yeah, that's definitely
Hey there.
not a
I'm
shining
looking for
moment for
someone.
him.
A little boy named Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, Zach.
I know, Bruno. You must want to find him badly. I'll bring him here for you, okay?
You will?
Yeah, stay right here.
Okay.
All right. I'll be waiting.
But yeah, like I use a lot of have I been tricked? I use a lot of video game stuff in my D&D worlds. Particularly, I love the magic system from the Dragon Age games, and that is one of my
Huh? Hey!
one of my
that's the kid
favorite
who took-
things to steal and use. It's Greyjoy. It's Greyjoy. Theon and the rest of Euron and all the rest of the Greyjoys. My parents don't get why I dislike the High Sparrow when he's punishing Cersei, but as a queer, yeah, no, I can understand that. Damn it, Starkiller, now you got that song stuck in my head. I don't even remember what song.
Looking.
Oh, we don't talk about, oh yeah, we don't talk about that song. My bad. Man, I just can't bring myself to forgive him. I understand that. Let's talk to the cop. The cop's gonna know how to bully a kid into getting my wallet back. No? You can pick on everybody else, but alright, fine, I see how it is. You. Where's the other kid?
Hey, kid.
How's it going, Papa
was
Bear?
it you who took my wallet, by any chance?
Oh, come on. You saw. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I feel like
sorry.
that kid's lying. That's definitely the kid that stole my wallet.
You got pickpocketed, right? If you're looking for the guy, I'll help you out. Well, I have some leads I can give you, but you have to give me a potion in exchange.
You're a broker?
Okay,
You
so I
can't
feel
get
like,
something for
so
nothing,
one kid
mister.
stole my
But trust
wallet.
me,
Now another
my
kid is
information's good.
bribing me to get information about getting my wallet back.
Hey, he's right
These
behind
kids
you,
suck.
mister.
Oh, this kid's gonna dip.
What gives? He's
Oh,
gone.
Zach, you're so stupid.
Hey, if you know where he might go,
Oh man,
Huh? I just gave you some information.
this wallet bit reminds me of Back to the
More.
Future too.
Give me another
Yeah,
item.
no, I could definitely
give me
see
a
that.
break.
I'm not making the trade.
Fine. Have it your way.
I already gave you one
Well,
potion,
good
kid. Did I
luck.
give him a potion last time? I don't remember.
Come on, man.
I don't pay attention to what I'm doing
I
here.
see. I'll come back.
Hey, Aerith,
Do you know these damn kids?
did you find him yet?
Yeah, I think he took his wallet.
no.
I think he did too. I think he
Give me some
robbed
time.
me.
I'll find
Then
him.
he wants my stuff. Then he's gonna rob me again. I feel like it's kind of on him what happened during the fact that I really liked him and his storyline. Yeah, despite that, yeah, I can definitely understand that. Like, I can respect where you're coming
Excuse
from.
me. Got a minute?
Am I
What is
thinking
it?
of the right name,
I'm
or
looking
is
for a kid
Rob
named
Sean
Bruno
Bean?
who took my wallet.
Ned was
Maybe
Sean
you've seen him
Bean.
around?
Ned was Sean Bean. Rob was Richard Madden, who was Icarus in
He
the
looks like this.
the Eternals,
Sure, I'll
Marvel's
help you.
Eternals movie.
Bruno, you said?
Yeah, no problem. You're the man. If you see him, it'd be great if you could catch him too.
I think everybody's in on it. I think they all stole my wallet.
Where did he
They're all
go?
splitting the contents and everything.
There he is. Hey, mister, that's him. Get him.
How does Titus not know about
He
Bavel?
got away.
Okay,
I did
so
try to grab hold of
wait,
him.
then who was John Madden? not to be confused with
He
John
managed to steal
Madden.
my most
Richard
prized
Madden
material.
was an actor.
And well,
John
once he
Madden
used
acted
it,
in
there was no
1990
chance.
Little
You
Giants,
too. You didn't even
where
try
he
chasing
brought a
him.
team of
Come on
NFL
now,
players
that's
to
not
see
true at
these
all.
little kids playing football.
Come on,
Titus
man.
probably didn't know about Bavel. I would assume it was information. I
Eric.
think that the dreams of the
find him yet?
faith of the people of Xanarkand
Is really fast.
probably kept an idyllic version of Xanarkand. I'm not to that point in the book yet, but I would assume that the version of Xanarkand that they preserved in their dreams. What? Seriously, TikTok just removed my live access for bullying and harassment. What? No, I don't agree with this. What? Hang on, just a second, Twitch, because what the fuck? Content on the same. I don't understand the violation reason. Appeal. What? Oh, that's bullshit. Sorry, my TikTok live just got suspended for violating community guidelines for harassment and bullying. Like, what sort of bullshit is that? But whatever. But anyway, I think that, I bet it was about that. Well, no, I bet it was that person, whoever that was. They probably got it banned because of that. Because they were obviously trolling in general. But anyway, about the Final Fantasy X thing, I think that the people of Xanarkand who became the Faith probably kept a version of Xanarkand that existed before the war in the dream. And so that's why he doesn't know about everything that happened. Well, at least now I'm not focusing on
excuse
two
me.
things at
I'm
once.
looking for a little boy named Bruno.
Yeah, sort of a utopian Xanarkand, just a pre-war Xanarkand.
He looks like this.
I haven't seen. Wait, I did see him.
Really?
That way, I think.
That way?
Yes, way down there.
Okay,
Great,
wait,
thanks.
where's this kid?
Hey!
Where'd he go?
Wait.
Him!
He's over by you.
Oh, it wasn't that other kid. All these people are in on it. This is a giant conspiracy.
Hey, lady. What gives?
I didn't mean to trick you.
Lion sack
I
of
just
monkey,
got really bad
monkey
accent.
dung.
Come on, man. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by herself.
No one's gonna find this damn kid. Why is this like a 15-minute excursion to find this damn kid? Like, someone tell me what's going on here with this damn kid. And still, the cop just stands there doing nothing. Well done, child.
Let me
Do you
think.
know anything?
I
Just saw a boy.
Or
running
Jecht
frantically by the
used
accessory
the
shop.
day Bavel attack to get Titus to the present day. Maybe, but remember that Xanarkand had already been gone for a long time before Jecht or Titus, because they were specifically from that dream world.
I am a carpenter that travels all over the world.
A carpenter with frosted tips and a fuzzy
I
jacket.
keep my materials here.
Come on, kid. Where is he? Aerith, have you found this dang kid yet?
Aerith, how goes?
Zach.
There's no need to look so worried. It's just bad luck. Hey, why don't we look together?
But
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna yell at him straight from the top. I'll ask him why he did it. And I'll forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Such a nice
Really?
guy.
Yes, really.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but we still have no leads.
If Bruno needed money, he should still be around here.
I'm so tired of this kid already.
Then you stay here and keep an
This
eye
is
out.
the most useless,
look around
like,
town.
filler
Let's try that.
episode.
Okay?
But like, okay, fine. So this is our Crisis Core filler episode. It is not Fruit Ninja tonight. It is filler episode. Or how I learned to fall in love with
I found you.
the slums and not punch this kid Bruno in the mouth.
Okay, no more running.
Finally. All right. You know what you did was bad, don't you?
He's gonna
you
preach
should
at him.
never steal from people.
Zach,
Because it's very, very wrong. Now, tell me why you did it.
None of your business.
What you...
Bruno, did you really steal?
Yes.
I see.
So why did you do that?
How did Orin get to Xanarkand? Because he's dead.
Aerith believed in you.
Spoilers!
No matter
Because
what I
he
said,
can
she
travel
insisted you were a
to
good boy. You
Xanarkand,
can
to the
shut me
dream
out.
version of Xanarkand,
Tell Aerith
because
the
he's an unsent.
Do you need money?
And so because he's an unsent,
me
he
why.
doesn't obey the same laws of like physics as normal
wallet
people.
was
And
eaten
so
by a
he can
monster.
enter the dreams of the
That's why I
faith
took this
world.
guy's wallet. I thought, if he's your friend,
That part I
he
remember.
might give me a break.
Bruno, this was bad. You know that. Don't do it again.
I love that this is their idea of scolding this
Okay.
child is to go,
Good.
good job.
Now we're friends again.
We're friends now. Don't do it
Zach,
again.
you agree?
This little kid's gonna rob the next
believe
kid
in
that
him,
comes
so-
through this town.
Yes.
Then why didn't he get a cool
you.
fiend form like
I'm sorry.
Jackass? Like Seymour?
You need
Like why
medicine,
doesn't he
right?
get an evil form?
Yeah. That's for my
Um
grandpa.
I mean in general he just let's see, looks like this kid's in a real bind. Oh, I'll get your wallet back from a monster.
Really?
But
Leave it
yeah,
to me.
because remember that I guess he could have technically.
Don't you worry. Monsters
But
around here? Okay.
unsent just kind of keep their bodies.
Okay. I'm going
There's a
to-
difference between being an
No, it'll be
unsent and
fine.
being a
Just let me handle it.
becoming a
Stay here.
fiend. Because
Wait
like
for
the
The monsters.
the Grand
should
Maester
still be
is
on the
also
path
an
that goes to the park,
unsent,
I think.
and
Take back your wallet. I
so
think
like
you're gonna need it.
he sorry, I'm doing three things at once. But the Grand Maester was also an unsent, and he kept his body. Okay, so now I can go through to go get stuff. But first, where's... Oh, well, screw it. Let's go. Let's go get this wallet back. Now that we got our wallet back, we're going to go fight something else to get another wallet back. This really is the filler episode. Find your wallet, rescue shenanigans. He could have had a cool form too. Wasted potential. He could have, but I think that has to do more with him being just not or at peace of sorts, being not malevolent, not evil.
You have to turn back now. Sorry, but they owe me some money, so I have to go over and collect.
What the hell are you talking about, guy?
Relax. Don't worry about me. You know, you should get behind that gate yourself.
You tell him, Himbo Zach. Let's go get this wallet. Oh, I got a message from Kuntzel. Oh, it's gonna have to wait.
This is them. Bruno's wallet. Here I come.
Oh, I gotta cut it out of these weird butthole worms. Gross. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Weird butthole worms. Fire! Did nothing. There we go. Ice did stuff. Hiya! Do you think because Seymour was a summoner and could manipulate the fireflies already is why he got the cool forms? That actually may be a better explanation. Honestly, I didn't think about that. But that's probably a better explanation because Seymour could manipulate fireflies as a summoner. Fireflies, he probably could reconstitute his form into a cool fiend version. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good... I don't know if that's the explanation. I'll let you know if I find anything in the book about that. But that's definitely a valid explanation. Especially since Seymour was an incredibly powerful summoner and could very well have been the a high summoner had he not refused to sacrifice his mother to be the final Aeon.
Just ask. You don't need to steal anymore.
Like he refused to sacrifice his refusal to sacrifice her, which created anima, means that he definitely was strong enough. So that makes sense.
Well, maybe so. But hey, just you wait.
I did find my wallet.
We're gonna make a fortune.
I got banned on TikTok Live. I got suspended. I don't know why. And but I did. That kid had my wallet. Then I had to go fight some weird butthole worms to get my his wallet. And now he's got his wallet, so he doesn't have to steal the next person's wallet. Because I'm a helper.
If you're in trouble,
I am Zach, King of the Wallets.
I'll come talk to you. Okay, mister. Aerith, thanks.
Maybe it was, I mean, I didn't say butthole worms, but maybe it was the butthole worms.
Did you mean it? Selling the flowers?
Of course. There's no turning back after this. I know. Let's make a wagon.
This is the, so every D&D game eventually has at least one shopping episode where it's just like a bunch of players hanging out in town, role-playing, buying stuff. This is the shopping episode equivalent of Crisis Core. I forgot how much of this was just, we're looking around the slums market now.
Damn it. There's materia missing again. They must.
Did you talk to Bruno? I hear that kid likes to steal stuff.
You look pretty quick on your feet.
Thank you. Of course I am.
Oh yeah. I had a feeling about you.
That's the anime filler episode. Yep. Anime gets it too.
You just need to collect materia you find on the street. It's really easy. Won't take long at all.
I got a kid who likes to take shit. You should talk to him.
Everyone in the neighborhood to stay indoors. So use those fast legs and go get some materia.
Woohoo. Let's pick up some stuff. Okay, so There's 20 materia, and I gotta pick them up as quickly as I can. Okay, focus. I'm going the wrong way. Whee! I am really missing this. I'm terrible at this. It's because I'm trying to be quick.
I see you found all 20 materials.
How'd I do? I don't know. I did remember to get Valifor's other overdrive move. Noise. Well, average. Boo.
Come by again.
What am I even doing? I'm trying to sprint around the slums there and pick up those little green materia, but really it was just me going "Nyeh," and smashing the A button. All right, let's go talk to another shopkeeper. Did Bruno steal something from you today?
Here with your boyfriend today?
I just met him.
Hey, weren't you chasing a kid around here earlier?
Don't say it that way. You make me sound like a...
I thought you were some shady outsider. But it looks like you're a
I was gonna go to
decent guy.
Tashi Station to pick up some
misjudged you.
power converters.
Take this olive branch.
Greatest whiny Skywalker
I have
line.
to say though, Aerith, you won't find a decent, kind-hearted guy like this very often.
You just saw me run
That's my
around
stamp of approval.
chasing a kid,
I wish you both well.
and now you're like, this is a good,
No,
kind-hearted guy.
Not a boyfriend. I just met him today. Oh,
The
wait.
recomposed music for this
take a
or
look?
for 10? Either way, I agree.
You came
But I'm
out to go
assuming you're talking
shopping?
about for 10.
Okay, forget it.
No, I'm joking. Go take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Just a look. I'll be quick.
I'm just overall just like really amazed at the quality of this remaster. And again, I mean, it's partly because I haven't played it except for handheld, but like,
Yeah, it's fun just looking.
it's like, I'm just
Hey,
blown away at the quality of it.
To pay you back for that.
Because it could have just been like a mediocre
I'll buy you
remaster. But it plays real smooth, looks
offer was
beautiful,
worthy.
sounds great.
But then you
Yeah.
said, don't be silly. Remember?
That's the filler episode, him going to get power converters.
Okay, a memento for today.
That's the...
You mean it?
We missed out on that Star Wars filler episode. Luke Skywalker visits Tashi
I
Station.
want this.
All right, it's yours. Hold on. How's that?
Does it look right?
I don't know, I can't see it.
I think so. Yeah, it looks great.
Whatever you say. Oh, there's the bow.
Thank you, Zach. I'll treasure this.
Yeah.
Hey.
See,
do you
this
still have
this
time?
stuff I will
guess
say
so.
does
Why?
make 7 hit
Wanna go to the
harder
park?
when you hear
Hey,
about
that sounds like a date.
Yeah.
when you hear about Zach in 7. My TikTok is connected with Twitter, right? I think so. I know that my Twitter is technically I think it's AJ Starkiller now. But like what do you mean by connected with? Do you just mean like what the name is? Yeah, I think the Twitter handle is technically AJ Starkiller right now. Let's see. Ready to go to the park? Yes, let's get the heck out of here. Sounds really pervy when it was with no visuals. Yeah, how's that? Oh yeah, I like that. How does it look? Looks good.
So, ever meet any soldier members?
Maybe.
think that they're
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Heroes to children. Protectors
Send a
of the
tweet
peace.
letting your TikTok fans know your live is
They're not
MIA for the
normal.
night. Oh, yeah, I
They get
could.
some kind of special
but
surgery.
honestly, it wasn't
Okay.
jumping over there either. It was fine. We had a lot of
So
people
they say.
drop in for a second, and that's
Normal
fine.
is best.
Um,
I
think so.
My Twitter is not the most active place in the world. Shout out to my Twitter if you want to
Weird.
head over there. But
They're weird.
yeah, that's where you give out the famous follow me on all of the social media platforms. It was like 8 at the time, was it? It never shows on mine. Like half the time it'll say like 1 or
And they
2.
love it.
And then it'll like, it doesn't update very well. I don't know if that's just like when because I'm using my iPhone, or if it's just like, if it just doesn't like me.
I'm sorry.
But that's not bad. That's a good number for most nights, especially when I'm doing shit like this, where I'm mainly just focused on us here.
Pretty.
So that's not bad at all.
The face?
Oh,
The
Himbo
eyes.
Zach hitting it again.
You like them? Then take a closer look. Eyes infused with Mako energy. A soldier trademark.
See, and I love that it's a kind of a giveaway about who Aerith is, just based on the fact that they have
Color of
very
the sky,
similar
right?
eyes.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think the sky is
Scary
green,
enough.
Zach?
I'll admit, things haven't been normal at all lately.
God, Cloud, get your own life.
What about you, Aerith?
That's why I don't like
your
Cloud. Himbo Zach does not know how to flirt.
thinking it would
No,
be a normal
absolutely he does not.
But then
The only
suddenly,
thing Zach knows how to do is like
guy fell
give
out
you
of
a
the sky.
cheesy thumbs up and do
It's
squats.
not all that bad.
That's his big deal. Is like he knows how to do squats. Oh, pull out the Motorola Razr. Ka-ching!
Zach, return to the Shinra building now.
Dude, I'm in the middle of something.
On my way.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but duty calls.
Duty.
Well, I guess I should get
How you
going
gonna get a
then.
phone call right now, man? Messed up. Cloud is
Will
a
See you
bitch.
again?
Of course.
I hope
I
that
agree.
your friend's okay, Zach.
Someone called the other night, called Zach, or called Cloud Super Saiyan Zach, and I've never
Yeah.
been more offended
It'll be fine.
than someone saying that he
know that
was
now.
Super Saiyan Zach. Zach's like Gohan. He doesn't need to go Super Saiyan.
To get to the Shinra.
He also knows how to hype himself up by going, yeah, I know I'm hot. He did do that earlier.
have to go through the market, they said.
I will say this is really cool because I haven't experienced this since seeing the Final Fantasy VII remake, and it is kind of incredible how much they took inspiration from these scenes when building the remake. Like this looks almost identical to what it looks like in remake, which is great. You can tell that they really took from this when building the world for remake, which makes now all of it feel so much more coherent now that we're in a post remake world. He is kind of Super Saiyan Zach. I'll give you that. Looks like we got more monsters. Do you see any monsters? I don't see any monsters.
Activating combat
That's
mode.
just
Bring it on.
telling me we're about to see monsters, which is rude. Ow. Sit down. Ow. All right, Lucky Stars, here we come. What do I have against Cloud?
You can do it, Zach.
I think the thing I dislike the most about Cloud is it's not even that he's really a crybaby. I think it's just I just really like Zack as a character, and I think that I just dislike how Cloud is just really just all the cool things about Cloud came from Zack. And then Cloud by himself is just kind of
Activating combat mode.
mediocre if you strip away the things that made Zack cool. I can respect Zack or Cloud as a character more now I hated him a lot more when I was younger, just because I liked Zack more.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
But like I said, a lot of that is just bias from like, yeah, Cloud whines a lot, and yeah. Okay, let's go through the market. But I'll give Cloud that. Like, he does have some cool, like, trauma and a cool story. Like, I'll give him that. Unlock Chocobo mode. The digital mind wave may enter Chocobo mode. Weird. Okay. If you acquire the items below, you can increase the number of accessories you can equip. Oh, well, we'll have to do some missions then. Missions are always the most exciting part.
Damn it. There's... Oh!
Oh, no, not this guy again. No, okay. I am not quick on my feet. Am I going the right way? That tells me I need to go this way. Oh, because it's just having me go backwards. Got a McDonald's smoothie right now. Nice. Way to go. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute.
Maybe I should.
Let's go ahead and go do some missions. What kind of smoothie do you have? Like, are we talking like a strawberry banana? Here, let's go ahead and save. Okay, so we gotta go. Was it Zack the Materia Hunter? No. Seeking precious items. Where was I supposed to go to? I don't know. Let's just do some missions and we'll figure it out. Let's do the one from a hot treasure hunter, the Treasure Princess. Strawberry banana. Nice. He just likes bananas. I feel like you're mocking me, aren't you?
Activating combat mode.
Alright. Sit down, y'all. Wee! Ow! How you gonna interrupt me when I'm trying to say, wee! Overkill time, baby.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Alright, punch him with your bare hands. Me mock you? No, never. I wouldn't do that. That sounds like sarcasm. Which reminds me of a Ninja Turtles thing. It reminds me of the Rise of the Ninja Turtles. Donatello, because he's like explicitly autistic coded, he had there was at least one moment of like them telling him like, Donnie, look up the address of this place real quick and let's go. And he's like, oh yeah, because I have the database of all of the places in New York City just loaded up, ready to go. Sorry, that might have sounded like sarcasm. I really do have everything loaded up, ready to go. Why does this remind me of Skywalker Saga's side quest menu? I can get that. I can see that. Ow. Grash Strike? What a weird name. I'm not going to be bothered with blocking right now. I'm just going to be bothered with hitting people. Oh, I can't go in there? I thought maybe there'd be a stuff in there. Nope. 3 of stuffs. Michelangelo definitely was ADHD coded. Yeah, I can definitely see that. But they definitely now make an effort to really show Donatello as being autistic, which is really cool in general. It adds a really cool flavor to... That's not going to hurt them. It adds a really cool flavor to Donatello, who was missing something that made him unique.
All right. Looks like now. Where's... Ah! Found it!
Oh, he found the treasure on his own. Thanks, Zack. Ah, it's Yuffie.
2, to deliver dreams to her homeland.
I haven't seen you in a while, kid.
3. Make way, cause here she comes.
That's like how you are, Cheeseburger Eddie. Oh, God.
Hear me roar.
Not that story
Who
again.
that weird kid I met in Wu Tai?
Sucker.
No,
What were you expecting? You soldier perv.
creep.
What? I'm no sucker, and I'm certainly no perv.
Yeah, I'm all about
Zach.
squats.
So, what are you, lost or something? You want me to...
I'm not lost. I'm here to take your treasure. All of it. For the glory of Wu-Tai.
Gotta love this kid. It's a really good one. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite remasters. I brag about it a lot because I really like
Be
it.
honest.
Treasure quest.
Oh, poor Yuffie. Yeah, some graphics really haven't aged the best, and this, like,
Made her cry?
especially to be a port from a handheld game,
Little game a bit more?
really surprising.
Also, who the heck is she?
Poor guy, he don't even know. Chocobo has been added to the digital mind wave. A new limit break has been unlocked. The in-game cuts they couldn't touch because it was ported, but a lot was changed. I bet so. Like, yeah, that's the thing that gets me the most when I play this. And even High on Life has, like, pretty bad loading screens too. It's something that, weirdly enough, I haven't noticed. Because I've been playing so many modern games. Like when I played Plague Tale, yeah, I was shocked at like all of the, and like even Fallen Order, all of the, let's just go through some of these. All of the cutscenes being, or all the loading screens being just like active during the game. And so, like, you're not having, like, this happen, like what's going on right now. It's crazy now to go back to having some of these loading screens. It's weird how far we've come. Okay, no treasure? No treasure? Because I bet you're the thing I'm supposed to fight. You'll never take me alive, cops. This is Fruit Ninja. It was bad for me because I was on an OG Xbox. Yeah. I can definitely see how that might have been rough for you. See, I never really played much OG Xbox unless we were at like lock-ins and stuff playing Halo.
Activating combat mode.
All right, everybody sit down. That was nice.
Resolved.
The Zack Fair School of Conflict Resolution. Here we go. Stormtroopers. Where'd you get that name from? Oh, wink.
Activating combat mode.
Ow! That was not what you were supposed to do.
Unit resolved.
Where's my treasure?
Activating combat mode.
I don't know. The thing is, overseas, a lot of it is hand animated, while over here we have mocap type softwares making it a lot more cartoony, but sometimes it doesn't age with the best looping animations and stuff. I can definitely understand where you're coming from with that. A lot of the changes in handmade versus digital and mocap, yeah, it's a different environment than it used to be, for sure. A lot has changed in the way that we make video games in general. I was meaning on Xbox One versus... Oh, okay. I don't see any of the treasure, but screw it. We're just gonna go fight this guy.
Activating combat mode.
Let's see here. See, I can block. I remember that there's a block button once every now and then. Not very often, but I remember.
Our budget negotiations have borne fruit.
Have they? You still
Director
lost.
Heidegger has authorized us to test new weapons in combat.
Oh, maybe not.
There is no way we will lose to you now.
You're still gonna lose. You talk a big game, but you're still gonna lose. Okay, I'm heading out. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Have a good night. Stay warm, stay safe. If you guys need anything, let me know. Can't do much, but you know, maybe we'll hang out. Probably not this weekend, especially with the weather. But if I don't speak to you again, have a safe, happy holiday. Okay, Merry Christmas. Oh, it said materia Thunderblade obtained. I really thought it said thunder. Hang on, here we go. I really thought it said thunder balls for some reason because I am a child. Will do. You tell mom I said hi. I will do. I will do. Let's see what we got here. What's going on here? So this upped my HP, but what else can we do if we lower the HP a little bit? We can raise up our attack. Let's see. Vitality quite a bit. Amulet. What does 4 slots do? Let's try something here. See, I don't even know what 4 slots really does at that point. What about luck? What about luck? Don't you want someone to care about you? Sorry. I don't remember what luck does. I think luck is like, just... Here, we're gonna swap Fira Blade out. We're going to, let's go back to Materia Fusion a little bit here. I'm pretty sure it just ups like critical damage and stuff. So let's see what happens if we take this level 2 Thunder here. And this Thunder Blade. Nothing? Okay. What if we take this Master Dark Thunder there? Nope, that just turns it into a Thunder Blade. That's more thundery. If we mix it with a Fire Blade, then we get a Blizzard. That just stays a Thunder Blade, but it's a more powerful one. I'm terrible at this Materia Fusion game. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I just want to... Can't I take some of these and like convert them? Okay. Yeah. 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 See, we're getting there. Thunder Blade. Echo, 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 echo. Here, let's just... Do I know what that SP stuff does? No, I don't remember, because we didn't pay attention to the tutorials. Okay, let's see here. The dark stuffs, I mean, like, all of these have been decent. That's still one of my favorite jokes in all of Star Wars. Is there an Echo in here? Yes, I'm Echo. What? Okay. Have that HP up there. Oh, that'd be a big drop. I don't want to drop that. I'm just going to leave things exactly the way they are. Okay, back to missions, because I want to clean up some more of these missions. Let's do seeking priceless items, precious things, search and destroy. We've located one of Genesis's underground equipment bunkers. Destroying this facility would put a heavy dent in their reinforcements. Go there immediately, infiltrate the site, crush the enemy, and collect their equipment. Well, let's do it. Accept this mission.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I hate these guys. What? Ow! Stop it! I wasn't ready yet. Zippity zappity, I'm on the attackity. Stop! Rude. Not only did you hit me, but you moved? Rude. See, this is why I was going to equip Thunderblade and forgot to. Ow. Oh yeah, I have block. Who blocks? I always forget. Play smarter, not harder. Are you playing it on hard mode? No, I just forget to block. And that doesn't hit far enough. Okay, uncalled for. How? You weren't even right there. Okay. I just want to be done because I'm more concerned with changing up my materia to the stuff I meant to do than I am fighting you. I have ADHD. I can't be expected to focus on that. Now, let me fix my brain. We'll go Thunderblade. Let's try that one out for a little bit. Okay. Let's go look for treasure. Treasure. Okay, now let's actually play intelligently this time. Okay. Really? I wasn't even... Okay, I like that ability. It doesn't do as much to this guy as I would like, but ow. No. Okay, not cool. Oh, that I should have seen that coming. See how much different it becomes when I actually play the game and like correctly, or at least more correctly. I'm still terrible, but how is this? Absolutely, that is a good question. Why is it on Xbox and Remake is not? Good question. Because I really want Remake to be on Xbox, and supposedly, originally, it was going to be, and then now they're like, have been no talks about putting Remake on Xbox pretty much since it came out. And then we get part 2 of the Remake next, is it this coming year? I think. And again, still no comments on when and if we'll ever get a port for Xbox. Oh, I hate fighting. This was a dumb decision. I hate this mission already. Ow. Okay. What is that?
Now, do it. One blow. All right.
All right, Sephiroth, whatever you tell me to do.
Fine.
Whatever you say, Superman. It's on Windows. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I think I said that already. I was just... Okay, that was dumb. My bad. Will you just die already? Come on. Ah, you're just the worst. Now that I got you figured out, it's not even like that it's super difficult. It's more just annoying because they got health for days. There we go. Whew. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, this is the worst. I can't be bothered to keep track of all of this. Okay, I'm trying to do something right now. Okay, I remember the story you told me, and I'm gonna try to do it. Here we go, here we go, Superman. I guess we could call him Super Daddy if we wanted to. Ow.
Brace yourself.
I would love to see a Star Wars game like Remake with force abilities instead of potions. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to see a I'd love to see more Star Wars games. I'd like to see something more like this. Like, I like Fallen Order, but like, I'm also not a Souls player. As you can tell, I am not good with the blocks and the intelligent combat. And Fallen Order was an acquired taste for me. It was really good, but I'd like to see more like abilities and like the use of force abilities like this. I'm not at all tired of fighting these things yet. Definitely not at all tired of it.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Zack doing his squats that he loves. Yes, like I do love the way Force Unleashed uses its the way it did its Force abilities was really cool. Oh, I didn't mean to heal myself again. I also didn't mean to miss that. Really? 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 Stop it. Doing stuff. Let's see. I still loved my favorite Force ability in any of those games was the mind trick in Force Unleashed 2. When you could convince stormtroopers to leap off of bridges to their own doom. I always thought that was pretty funny. Punch him with your bare hands. And fly through him, because that makes sense.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, how many more of these? I'm not even interested in gathering all the treasure at this point. I just want out of the hell that is fighting these guys endlessly. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Ow! I keep hitting the wrong button. That was also the wrong button, but that's okay. Oh, well, that's the problem then, at least in part. I should be dropping blizzards on you. Wish I'd have learned that before I spent all of that time hitting it with thunder attacks. I love action adventure type games and I want more exploration in the map of Survivor. Yes, the combat was really good. I want a fast travel option though, or like maybe a different place to park the ship or something. Like, it was a lot, the exploration that we did get, there was a lot of like the long way around exploration, and so I hope we can kind of not have that same issue again in Survivor. I hope that that there's options to make exploration a little more user friendly. But your mileage may vary, obviously. Oh hey, it's just sweepers. I can handle that. It felt very limiting. Yeah, the fact that every time I started off in pretty much the same area, I should read those emails, and I had to go through the whole way. Yeah, it definitely was limiting in ways. Just take some stuff because I'm blowing through abilities here. Oh, thank God. It's the end of this one. You only go in certain paths. Yeah, which always irritates me when I have a lightsaber. Like, I have a lightsaber, no doors should be closed to me. Although I understood the ones where the Force, where it was Force abilities that you needed to unlock. Like, those did make sense to me. Because of the structure of the game. However, they will not make as much sense to me in the structure of the sequel, because I should know all these abilities now. So my hope is that that's another thing I am interested in seeing in Survivor is how are we going to handle like force abilities, you know? Are they just going to kind of stick with the same force abilities that we had in Fallen Order? Are we going to get any sort of new ones? Will we have to unlock them again? Or will we just have like maybe a skill tree where we can like improve those abilities, but we get them all from the jump? Like, it's definitely going to be hard to do now that we've felt that power, so to speak. I don't think they're stripping you down to square one. I think it's where you grow from it. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. Almost like Force Unleashed 2. Yeah. I can definitely see it hopefully being more like that. Let's see. You'll be able to add items when performing materia fusion. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that again. Let's see here. Let's go help Yuffie again, or fight Yuffie again. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they make different changes without taking things away from you, so to speak. You know, like I'm curious to see how that's going to change the way that Fallen Order or that Survivor will play from the way that Fallen Order played. Woo! Alright, we're gonna overkill the crap out of this flying eyeball.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Punch him with your bare hands.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
All right. Not that way, apparently. All right. Where's my treasure? I think they're going to make it more of a saber-heavy combat progression system. Yeah, I could definitely... I can see that. With the, you know, blaster, which whether it's, you know, Cal's or his partners... the cross guard, the dual lightsabers, the double lightsaber, I think you're right. I think maybe combat from a saber standpoint will be where we get more changes than the force abilities. I can see that. Yeah, that actually kind of makes me excited. I really like that idea of lightsaber-based progression. Because, yeah, like I said, one of my big fears is going backwards, because a lot of video games will find reasons to do that. You're learning different stances other than the Padawan stance from Seer. Yeah, that'd be cool if we got like different, or if even if the forms are just kind of tied to the different lightsaber blades in general. So like, you know, if we put like Form 5 as the cross guard lightsaber, like, yeah, it'd be kind of oversimplifying things a little bit, but I think I think it'd be kind of cool. All right, goodbye, Bat Eye. They're called Bat Eyes. That's less cool than Flying Beholder or Flying Eyeball. Ow. Alright, where's Yuffie at? Let's see here.
Looks like that's the last of the monsters.
I'm also getting Cade Skywalker vibes from the idea of Cal having a blaster. Because Cade Skywalker was the one from Legacy that had a shotgun and a lightsaber. Womp 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 womp. Pinned you again. I don't understand how Cal immediately knew how to use the double blade. Yeah, that was a little video gamey of him. That he just kind of picked it up and was like, no, I'm cool. Let's read some emails. Hollander's t-shirt from Kuntzel. It seems Hollander's favorite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Benora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples that much? Or do you suppose he has other ties to Benora? Apparently, with all the confidential information they handle, guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company, even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race, and that puts them under a lot of stress. Maybe Hollander's t-shirt helps him relieve some of that. Huh? Like, there should have been a finger, at least. I'm imagining Cal losing a finger now. Like, and then Grease is just like, it's just the pinky. You'll be fine. You passed the test. So now you're my ally. And as my ally, you'd better start working. Somewhere in the ravine, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's accounting department. Go dig that sucker up. The boss's orders always stand, and I'm the boss. Naturally. You have no right to refuse. Got it? Good. And then that chest buried by the accounting department had nothing but a receipt inside. Of course, because they're the accounting department. And I blame it on you. You'd better find a real treasure this time. Somewhere out in the fields there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's PR department. Go find it. I hear there's lots of nasty monsters in the area, but I'm sure you'll be alright, if you're careful. So that's one of my big questions, other than who is Tank Boy, is where is Grease and where is Marin? Are they okay? Because we don't see either of them in the trailer. And so I am curious what that necessarily means for either of them. And I mean, the fact that Cal is flying the Mantis and it crashes, I could assume that maybe Grease, like, went home, so to speak. Oh, great. It's my favorite thing. You guys. And you brought a robot. Woohoo! Remind me to thank you for that later. I saw one guy who legit made a complaint on YouTube or something, that he was worried that Cal was gonna be gay because Cameron Monaghan had played a gay character on Shameless, and there was a dude that he like touched hands with in the trailer, and Marin wasn't in the trailer, and he was like, I just hope they don't make him gay. And I was like, what a weird like thing to get from that trailer in general, and thing to say. Like, what? I'll never understand some people. Okay, let's look for more treasure before we go fight that guy. You ship Marin and Cal, which is fine. Like, I don't care if people ship Marin and Cal. I think it's a cool, like, I think it's a fine ship. I just don't understand, like, how, even if they, one, where would you even get that, like, idea from that trailer that all of a sudden Cal is gay? And two, like, how would it, like, ruin the game? Like, it'd be disappointing, but, like, eh. Oh, you shipped the new companion. Cool. I'd be fine with it. I'd be down for it. I think it'd be kind of cool. But like I said, I mean, either way, I don't get where you necessarily get that from the trailer. Like, could it happen? Absolutely. Could it be cool? Yeah. But I didn't, like, there's nothing in the trailer that, like, screams, you know, like, that screams these two are in a relationship. And definitely nothing that, like, erases Marin from anything. Either way, people will be mad. Absolutely. It's the quirky Kenobi problem. You know, no matter what you say, whether, if you say anything at all, someone will be offended.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Just got Major Finn Poe vibes. Yeah! You know I'm Team Storm Pilot, that's for sure. So... but yeah, I could totally see.
Activating combat mode.
Whoop. I could totally see them being a thing, and I think that'd be cool. I'm all for it. But we'll see how it hangs out. What they're. Oh, I've been silenced. I got major Cartho Nassi vibes from that guy, but like, if Cartho Nassi wasn't a douche.
Activating combat mode.
Can I say douche on here? Well, I did. Twice. Go away, you weird Roombas! They never have actually pulled the trigger on a same-sex relationship in a visual medium. I mean, Andor did have space lesbians who survived and stayed gay the whole time. Like, I'm not saying it was the best, but like, it was a queer relationship that didn't fall apart immediately or, you know, end in some tragic way or anything like that. That's the only one I'll give them. Exactly. It wasn't great, but it was something.
What are we lacking? What is it?
Big swords.
Very well. The next session.
You have guns, I have sword. That's
then.
what you're lacking.
If we lose again, I will concede that Midgar needs soldiers.
Oh, I don't want to do that mission as well, but I kind of want to stick it to this corrupt cop. He's not even really corrupt, just, you know, a cab. Oh, Automod did ask, held a message. I'll allow that. I don't mind. Or was it queer baiting? I didn't see it as queer baiting. I mean, they were openly queer. Like, they were openly, well, yeah, like by the end of the show, we knew that they were together. I didn't see that one as queer baiting because we knew they were actively together. So, let's see here. Oh, other ships in the franchise. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see where that one was, like, stopped, or what it might have been in reference to. But yeah, other ships in that franchise, definitely. Finn Poe being a good example. But, I mean, you could argue that it's not necessarily queer baiting because it wasn't ever really, like, that's a hard term to define, and one that I don't feel like I am necessarily the right person to define.
Activating
Oh,
combat mode.
shoot. I did not read what I was doing. I hate this fight. Well, let's see what we got here.
You're in for it now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Go,
I said here we go, and then he did. I may have seen these little attacks too many times now. Whoop. Right? It's insane that this was on the PSP. Not today, sir. Oh, you get back here. I'm just gonna keep throwing spells at you. Oh, I let that happen. That one's on me. No, sir. I did not allow this.
Conflict resolved.
But I will allow the resolution of said conflict. So much easier this time than the last time. But we're a lot higher than we were before. Controls, graphics, everything seems so suited for home consoles. Yeah, 1000%. They like it doesn't feel like it's a handheld game. Like you said, like controls, everything just like screams being just a console game. Oh, let's eliminate some more Genesis copies. Right now, I'm just kind of going through killing some missions so that I don't have to worry about them later. So maybe, I think I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow sometime. I'm going to have a schedule before the new year. That's my goal. But I might try to stream tomorrow and then obviously probably not Christmas Eve or day. And then try to come up with my schedule hopefully after Christmas. So until then, it's just me goofing around. But I will say that I use... Oh, I don't want to fight a cactuar. That scares me. I will say that I use this game... Or I save these games that I really like playing to stream right now so that I give myself an excuse to stream. Alright, not what I meant to hit. That's okay. Ow. Hey, guy, I'm trying to hit a button and you keep making me hit the wrong one because you're mean. I would appreciate if you stopped doing that. Alright, Ifrit, get in here and or something. Maybe not. I didn't hit you fast enough? I don't know. Sit down. The best remaster of a video game. This is up there for sure. It really is. Let's see. I will say I really like the Final Fantasy X remaster, but it's all just like the music. The graphics really didn't change much from the original. The original was just almost this good. Let's see. What are some other good... Give me some other good remasters, because I'm like trying to think of them right now. Oh, I don't want to do a level 3 right now. Skyward Sword. Oh, good choice. Oh, I don't really want to fight. Genesis Forces. Remnants of the Wutai. Sure, let's fight the Remnants of the Wutai. Skyward Sword was a good remake. I like that, or remaster rather. I like that one. I don't tend to play a lot of remasters. I think that's my problem. Oh, I haven't played The Last of Us remaster. I've heard really good things about it though. Only ever played it the first time I played it, but if you played it, what did you think? Because like I said, I've heard really good things. Okay. Let's see. Will you stop that? Bad puppy.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played it. I'm an Xbox guy. I've seen a ton of comparisons and heard a lot. Yeah, I'm mostly an Xbox guy now. I used to be a PlayStation guy, and that's why I played the first Last of Us back in the day, but never got a chance to look at the remaster. But like I said, I did hear a lot of great things about that one. Okay. Good night.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep doing that for right now. Let's get over here and end.
Activating combat mode.
We'll just kind of spam some of this. Hit him with a one of these. Hey-ya! And a one of those. And ow. I thought I was locked onto stuff earlier, but Crash Bandicoot is how you remaster something? Okay.
Conflict resolved.
I haven't seen the Crash Bandicoot remaster, but I bet it's good. I remember really liking those games back in the day, and so I bet the remaster would be really good. It feels like it's just kind of like those platformers are still really popular in general. Nice. Okay. Let me see. I think, honestly, I am getting to the point where I am ready to take a break. Let me pop this over here real quick. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill the desktop. There we go. We'll kill the background music for a second. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. I have had an absolute blast. Justin, thank you for hanging out. Shout out to Josh for being here the whole time as well. I hope everybody stays safe, stays warm. I know it's a tough time right now with the weather going south. Thanks again, like I said, for hanging out. I will likely be back on tomorrow night. That's the plan. That'll be the last one before the holiday. But for tonight, whatever you're doing, like I know if you're Jewish, we're in the middle of Hanukkah. So, happy holidays, stay safe, enjoy yourself, whatever you're doing. If you are having a Christmas, obviously Merry Christmas as well. Everybody, whatever you're doing, like I said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Okay. Justin, has been real fun chatting with you as well. I will see you guys the next time we're on. So we are out.
You are now leaving the SK base. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And never forget, the Force will be with you, always.